Morning PPA, it's Heidi Allen, founder of the Positive People Army. How is everyone doing today? Here in Toronto, we woke up to some pretty insane news. It happened last night, but many people didn't hear about it until this morning. And of course, there was a shooter that walked up and down the Danforth, which is actually just a couple blocks where it happened from my house. And there was many people injured. There are 2 that are dead right now. And so there's a lot of emotions that are happening, especially here in Toronto. We're all, dealing from such a tragedy. And that's why I felt it so important. I was feeling pretty heartbroken today and really sad what's happening in my beautiful city. And so I wanted to reach out to everyone today and just remind all of us to change the channel. Change the channel that's going to be happening in our heads. Because right now, a lot of, sadness or negative emotions or frustration and anger, all of these things are going to pop up in our head. And the thing is we're almost like we are made, because of course we were made at a time where we needed to have that fight or flight, and we needed to have these negative emotions to remind us to keep out of danger. But now as adults in our lifetime now, those negative emotions, they pop up so much easier, and the memories take up so much space in our head. You see, the thing is, guys, is negative emotions, like something like sadness or anger, it affects different parts. It shows up in different parts of our brain. So like, for instance, if we're thinking about fear, which a lot of people are feeling right now, they're wondering if we're even safe anymore. And so fear comes up, and so it's activating different parts of our brain. For instance, like the amygdala gets forced open again, and it's that fight or flight. And so what happens is when so many different parts of our brain are used with these negative emotions, those memories just sit there. Whereas it is true, research has been done, there are just not nearly as many positive emotions. So what's going to happen over the next, today, over the next coming days, is in those quiet moments, you're going to sit and you're going to go to that negative spot, that negative memory of what has just happened. And maybe you don't even live here, but it doesn't matter because you're hearing about all of this stuff. And so what I want you to do is to be really conscious to change the channel. Change that switch in your head from those negative emotions. And it's not even just what we're going through right now. It's just those negative memories that are popping up in your head. And what I want you to do is I want you to come up with your list of positive emotions. So I want you to sit and think about that time you got a promotion at work. The first time you heard your husband or wife say, "I love you," or your child says mommy or daddy for the first time. All of these incredible memories that we do have that are positive and wonderful memories. And so what I want you to do is I want you to list these positive memories. I want you to have them on standby. Just like we talk about our emotional toolbox, which is, having that go-to person that we have to go to, having those inspirational quotes that get us through things, having that song on our playlists, on our phone, so at any moment we can go to it. Now I want you to come up with your list. Let's say top 5 most positive, memorable memories that you have. So while you're sitting in those quiet moments and those negative emotions might come up, those negative feelings, those hard feelings that you may be going through, I want you to tap into your list. Bring the list. Let's start shifting and filling our brain instead of having all of these negative memories take up space. Let's start filling it with positive ones. Have them on standby every minute of the day for you. Know them. And every week, add to your list. Add to your list of incredible positive memories. Change the channel. And also be really careful with the news. I'm not saying don't watch the news. I would never say that. I'm saying just be careful how much you're bringing into your life, because compassion fatigue, guys, can happen. Compassion fatigue happens when we're bombarded by so much negativity and all of this news and the sadness and the pain that we're all going through. Guys, we have to take care of each other here. We do. Because you know what? In a blink of an eye, those people on the Danforth yesterday just having wonderful. I'm sorry. It's just so senseless. Okay, here we go. Change the channel. Change the channel. Think of those positive emotions. PPA, we gotta support each other. We've gotta be here for each other. We gotta raise the vibration here, guys. We really gotta raise this vibration. We gotta change this world. And we can do it, all of us together. Okay. Change the channel. Positive memories. I'm literally thinking in my head, I'm not lying to you, I'm literally going to that moment, that incredible moment when my husband told me he loved me for the first time. I'm tapping in, guys. I am using my own advice. And that was an incredible memory. And already I can feel myself shifting by just thinking of those positive emotions. So listen, for the next few days, it's going to be a little hard for us. And that's okay, because we have the tools to do this. Okay, guys? Sending so much love, sending so many prayers to all of those that have been affected by this. Wishing you all an incredible Motivational Monday. Thank you.